Okay, so this is like a very weird part of life. A very like question that might like mess up some people's mess up some people's lives, which is that when they say like let past be past, and like how if you make a mistake and then you grow out of that mistake, then you don't have to like you have to forgive yourself for some things so that you can keep living. But then like let's say that you killed someone. Okay. Let's say that you killed someone and then you grew out of it. Would you forgive yourself? Even if you forgive yourself, like that doesn't undo anything. Like that person is still dead. You took a life. That's a big question. Would you want to forgive yourself? Like you should, like, to live, people should forgive themselves for their mistakes and grow out of it, right? But if you damage something, if you cause a damage for somebody else, or like damage for something, some other human being, how do you forgive yourself? Some people, I think, would think that just living their whole life, like it sounds more fair if you live your whole life, the rest of your life, like just hating on yourself. And no matter how much you hate on yourself, it wouldn't be enough. Or let's say that you actually did kill someone, you would have to kill yourself for it to be fair, right? Or kill someone that you love. Or yeah, kill yourself is better, yeah. You should not it doesn't make sense for you to forgive yourself after that, So this is the character. Let's call it Hitman, You know how Hitmans, they're the people who they get a name and then they have to kill that person. Hitman, he, after killing so many people, woke up one day and was like, if my childhood self saw this, what would he do? And then he came to the conclusion that if his childhood self saw this, his childhood self would go ahead and kill him. That's why Hitman, in that morning, that night that he couldn't sleep, turned into a morning. And in that morning, Hitman took his fine gun, that gun he killed so many people with, and he killed himself. Isn't this such a big question for you to just, if you ruin someone's life, and let's say that you were a manipulator in like a very toxic human being and you ruined a great person, you turned them into, you made their life hell. You can't, and then you just remember that, and then you're like, bro, that was me, Let's say that you forgave yourself and then you moved on. The damage is not gone. Like the reason why instead of, right after I talked about the Hitman story, I just decided to give like an example with a toxic relationship because toxic relationships are like more seen, more common, and also they sound much less bad than killing someone. But you understand what I'm saying. Just even the smallest thing, if you did something bad to someone, you know, how is the forgiving yourself and moving on the answer? Why is that what is, why is that the thing that people tell you to do? Is that the right thing to do? I don't know.